So I'm calling the planning board to order. Sorry, we've just started recording. It is Thursday, April 14th, 2022. And we need to call a meeting to order, and then I'm going to need a motion to continue it to the following Thursday, April 21st, 2022. But first, I want to say hello to our newest member, who I can't see because I'm on the phone and not on Zoom. But Rick, would you like to introduce yourself to the board?
Rick Woodland. I live on Maple Street, if you don't know that already, and I'm very excited to be here. I look forward to working with the team and really being a good team player. So thank you for everybody, and I'm excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, congratulations. And also to our newest select board member, who also, I think, is on the phone. Congratulations to you, Peter. Thank you. Is there anything else that people would like to discuss while we're in open session here before we? Yes. Okay.
I do have something. This is Peter. So I have a little assignment for you guys. Okay. What I would like you to do is go over to Iron Rail, park your car next to the Boy Scout barn, and you'll notice that there's a dirt road there that actually goes to the northeast. So walk on that dirt road, you'll pass some wetlands on both sides, and then there's a little trail that goes up to the right, and just walk all around there. Because what it does is it goes all the way up to, there's the Wenham town dump is just before you get to the Iron Rail Cemetery. And be careful about walking around there, because our animal control people throw dead animals in there. But just walk around. And we can talk more about this when we have a full meeting.
Okay. I will say, as a member of the Open Space Committee, we all did that walk, not necessarily all together. In fact, most of us did it on our own lonesomes, but we were thinking about projects that we might be able to do back there to make that trail a little bit more accessible. But I would be happy to walk it again.
Well, not to pull any punches here, but if you go onto Google Maps, when you go and tighten up, you can see the property lines. So you can see how much of that is owned by the town. It's like 65, 70 acres.
Yes.
And so I was talking to Margaret before she left, and we were thinking it might make sense to do a feasibility study there, because there's a lot of land there. It's kind of unique in that if you build there, it's sufficiently wooded on the southern side so that you actually can't see this place, probably won't be able to see this place from the playing fields, and you also can't even see it from the driveways to Iron Rail.
Right. Well, it sounds like an interesting topic, and one that we should take up during the long-range planning process.
Exactly.
Which, please, I hope we have come close to selecting a consultant now. I know I did my review, and I think you did yours, Peter, of the consultants. So fingers crossed. Let's kick it off.
I don't want to preclude or get ahead of the master planning process, which is why doing a feasibility study might, I know the master plan is supposed to take like 18 months, but a feasibility study might be helpful to the master planning process.
Or it might go in parallel or something. Anyway, that's really interesting. Thank you for and I am now switching to I think maybe the phone in my car so that I can keep going. I have to be somewhere in 10 minutes. So I would take a motion to continue this interesting discussion until next Thursday, April, is that the 21st, I believe, at 7 p.m.
Damn.
Do I have a motion?
And the agenda is
Anderson.
I'm sorry.
Did we-
I'm sorry.
Did we already move to continue the Audubon hearing? No. Okay.
We haven't moved to continue anything, actually.
Okay.
And Dan, if you have your eyes on the agenda, which I don't because I'm in my car, if you would mind doing the vice chairman thing and
I will do that.
calling them out one by one.
I just had it open and I closed it right before you asked me that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was a little late, so we've already called to order. Is that correct?
We have
Okay.
called to order. We've had a conversation about the iron rail property and the potential for, there's a large tract of town-owned land in there that the town might consider taking a look at as part of, or in parallel to, the master planning process. And then I need to be off the phone in about 5
Right.
minutes, so I thought I would.
And I heard the iron rail part. So let me all right,
Okay.
before I read from the agenda and get you to your off the phone to your destination. Rick, congratulations, welcome to the board. Nice to
Yep.
see you on the meeting. Peter, congratulations on your election. So with respect to the agenda, on for tonight is the petition of Mass Audubon for the Cherry Street Audubon property. It's for Wildlife Sanctuary, 87 Perkins Road, Topsfield, Mass. For site plan approval under sections 255, 6.3, parking special requirements non-residential, and section 255.13.5, site plan approval to allow for construction of a 17-car parking area in Cedar Pond Wildlife Sanctuary located on Cherry Street, Assessors Map 17, Lot 013. This matter has been continued from March 10th, 2022, and the applicant has requested a continuation until the June meeting of this planning board in order to have their plans prepared and submitted. So can I have a motion to continue the public hearing on the Cherry Street Audubon property until June of 2022? Catherine, what is our date in June? If you know.
Tell you in a moment. I believe it's the 9th.
Okay.
So moved.
Moved by Ms. Weeks. Do we have a second?
Second.
Anderson, second.
Second by Mr. Woodland. He beat you both to the punch. So all those in favor, Ms. Weeks, or how are you voting, Ms. Weeks?
Ms. Weeks votes aye.
Okay, Mr. Woodland,
Aye.
Mr. Anderson,
Aye.
Mr. Clay,
Aye.
and I vote aye as well. So that matter has been continued. That is the final matter on our agenda, unless there are any other matters that have not been reasonably anticipated by the chair for discussion only. Anything?
Only that iron rail discussion that we've already had.
Okay, so noted.
Can I just mention that Margaret's already posted your agenda for April 21st, and I doubt she'll have time to amend it. You may not be able to discuss this until May.
That's fine.
Okay, yep, that's right. I forgot that we had a meeting next week. So, and we have homework assignments, I think, for tree clearing before, or tree issues before next week's meeting.
21st.
Yes, I believe that's correct.
Okay,
Next Thursday is the 21st, and we're all meant to look at the tree lists.
right. I believe Margaret has designated certain trees to each one of us. So,
Yep.
field
Correct.
work. Okay, that being
Field
said,
work.
I will entertain a motion to, I guess, adjourn until next Thursday, April 21st at 7 p.m.
So
So
moved.
moved. Oh,
Mr.
second.
I believe Mr. Anderson won that motion. I heard a second from Ms. Weeks.
Correct.
All those, all those in favor, Ms. Weeks,
I say aye.
All right, drive safely.
This week says aye.
Mr. Woodland,
Aye.
Mr. Anderson,
Aye.
Mr. Clay,
Aye.
and I vote aye as well. Good night, everybody.